Ngiba. Aningarna miyahlekete ya ku endla video le said there's a guy called Bongani Ashley commented on my video. You wanted politics and politics. Yeah, I don't have so much confidence when it comes to politics, but now I'm going to push until I get the right confidence. So yeah, so that's why sometimes when people bully me when I do those things, sometimes it gets in. I'm like, hey, damn, because usually right. So it then in the top hit that 2024. So I'm going to do top 5 that 2024. Okay, I mean. Imalangutale mina ntalanguta power ya risimu. Power was it well received by the people on the ground, and did it make some viral moments on TikTok? We can also check performances and the number of views. Usually we're going to base it on YouTube because those are the numbers we can see directly. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so this is our top 5. And we'll talk on man. I might include some names there. Futi, I will see how I put the title. Yeah, this is my top 5.
Vakhandle Group lowu intlawa lowu nga ku heleketaka evuseleni bya wena hi ndlela yo hlawuleka u nga ha tlhela u vuyeriwa wa ha ri kwala emisaveni. Swiyenge swa Vakhandle Group swi katsa leswi: muganga basic laha u chayelaka hi ntsengo wo sukela ka 110 rand, u kuma tende 100 wa switulu, mobile toilet, basic sound system, tihunyi na 5000 rand. Muganga premium u chayela hi ntsengo wo sukela ka 130 leyi ku nyikaka 10000 rand. Muganga super premium ya ku nyika 15000 rand yi tlhela ku nyika vanhu va ntlhanu vo pfuna loko u joyina hi mali yo sukela ka 150 rand ntsena. Muganga cash only benefit u joyina hi mali yo sukela ka 110 rand loko u ri xirho u nga engetela 50 rand ntsena. U joyina muganga unveiling benefit vuxokoxoko byi le ka 064 755 5674 kasi eka website hi vakhandlegroup.co.za. Rhumela rungula eka info@vakhandlegroup.co.za. Vakhandle Group, we are family.
And please, if you have a different top 5, please comment with the top 5 below. So as well, maybe I missed something out. So I'm not going to look at that thing. Maybe you loved this song, you yourself alone, and it had so many views, but did it get the elements that I want? No. Yeah. Jaimito. Mfana wale msamvikani. Maiva vajarukla impacha. Danuna shiti. Oh, yemaneme amukelaka. The channel that matters. The channel that matters the most. Ambokwata. Yeah. Walava. Aulavi. Yawen. It doesn't fall. Yawen. Human Amukelaka. The only channel that matters to watch. Number 5. I'm going to do top 5. So Lengata Rangaro number 5. Number 5, it's funny. Number 5 is Hlawu Sikiza. So Cerebos made a lot of noise on TikTok. It had like around 326,000 views. Those are good numbers for Watsonga Magai. Some of your favorites, the whole album can't even get to 26,000 views combined. So, but like it got 326,000 views. On TikTok it made some moves, even on Facebook. And also Mangako Ayumaka from the masterclass. A very huge combination of Beni, Dr. Joe, Prince, and Shikangwana Hlawu Sikiza. So that would make sense. But the content of the song was not something that is unique. Emagaku Ayuma from a powerful house. So that's why it had that thing. So that was my number 5. So it was well received on TikTok. Performance wise, look at performer. People will sing along, but he's not a person that you can see people sing along because he's not per se a crowd puller. So it lacked in terms of performances. So it was well marketed as well. Number 4, ilekere FTJ John nkombela uchuza and FT Paparula. I almost excluded this song because it just came out well marketed. I think umas fane faka shimule shaku. J John is one of the greatest lyricists but also an artist. You know, that kuna vanhu lava masquerade as artist ka Gaza, like you can tell where wana like kumena kuduma mara awunqambi, like you can't create. But J John can create, can think. J John even dance moves. J John, the way he dresses, you can tell this guy is an artist. If you listen to his lyrics, even from his music, other than anything, you can tell this is well complete artist. So J John is a complete artist from performance. Like J John is not an artist that goes to a stage and just be like, like hip hop artists outside what song. Like whatever he does, he is so invested to his art. So he's an artist. He loves art. Check everything that he does, even the music that he makes. He doesn't make music for 2-minute noodles or for sex, because sex doesn't last long. But he makes music that you can listen to it even after 3 years. This was a banger. Oh, this only makes sense now. That kind of music that J John makes. But Shungwaninga, if I like Sila, is that lekker, whatever it touches, it turns into gold. So lekker, whatever you produce, is like these people can claim to be the bread, but lekker is one of the greatest producers, because whatever you produce is being able to combine different minds and put them together to produce one thing. Like he had Papa Roland, the one Jikela, he even said Papa Roland was sick, but we managed to get some things from somewhere and then we put it. Just that thing, like people love that thing. One Jikela. So Lekere is one of the greatest producers Kagas. You will focus on your Salani producer and but take it from me. So this song was well received by the ground. Check when J John performs together with Lekker. Check online on TikTok how people received, how well it was received. So it's on my number 4. The reason why I put it on number 4, I magata the views go. It magata kuraku umaru made December. So everyone just like because this year, to be honest, your favorites didn't give us music. So once we get something like this from these boys, well, tada. So even the content it's not something really unique, but it's something that was cagey. And what you can choose, what are you choosing between? So it's so the content is not something that you can be like, but yeah. But it was like a give Lekker the stylist some flowers. He's one of the greatest producers. Number 3, Henny C feat Shongir Hangan with Raz Ngoma. Chauke. Let's start with the content. The content of the song was very confusing, but people loved it because it was more of a conversation between Shongi and Maja, and between Chauke and Maja, and between Chauke and this one, and Shongi Rangam. So that was an introduction of a new style of music, which were not used, Kagas, to be honest. That's why so many people, I remember even what DJ Jepa hosted live, trying to engage this song, trying to make sense about this song. So the content was super. Because if you listen to something and then you get it from the scratch, you are great, you are powerful. If you get it from the scratch, it means it's not something that is great or powerful, but it's something that, oh, okay, I would have done this if I was an artist, or even if I'm not an artist, Mara, that song confused a lot of people. But the way the story was narrated, because it was about sex mostly, it's a sex song, it was well received and people loved it. You can tell, even on performances, the song did so many rounds. And for someone who is independent, you can just give credit to this Henny C, because he loves claiming to be being independent, because like some people, they can claim that they are smart, and then it takes you to, oh, everyone is smart actually. It's just that this one says he's smart. Most independent, they are not signed. So just like Henny C. So but kuma million views ne take, but as I take fanakale these days. So but performances gwaju working content the content was great for this song. I think in terms of content, from my list, it's the greatest. It was well received even on TikTok, Facebook, even on the ground. So this was one of the greatest hits that we received in 2024. Give shout out to Ewan. Mada se ukurini mazo sesizungona ukuthi umfumolo liya uchuwa makaku sebantu bakulu. So ni humene handle shili shani ngachifuna so sheli lokuni antwankulu bhuluka shilu, so lo papom so because lekuswana xitimele la. So mara like na vulo ni la ku tshama futhi na xilo papa lo no ngoma ku cricket. So I women ka number 3. Number 2, Shamakombo. Ahimasebe say you could me go there. This song was rushed, but this one is actually close to my heart, ne? I remember listening in English similar Nirmovenia, this guy called John Mapapa, one of Lumbisa at the end. And I was listening. Goodwill tells me we must listen to this song when you get time. And okay, sharp, I'll listen to it. So I'm listening to it from Gauteng to Guyana, and then I hear myself saying, "Let you go there." Shintaxa padele yago. No condele my baby yo. Wanna say Jamali so yeah. Logo nugu natira ngwami hlaga mhlemiri lake. No condele my baby yo. Wanna say Jamali so no. I am a sebe se nukumile she go there. So this was a very powerful song, having reached 1.5 million views, well received. I think this is the only hit that they released this year. This guy called Jamakob. Well received. The lyrics late or content wise is not something new that we do. I don't want to say where is but if you want me to say which other song does he have out, does this kind of content, just maybe Google something and should go to Shamal. But this was one of the greatest hit we had, because our all cycles, even looking at bush, even ambitious second la, people, they jump into it, they love it. It's something that was like and but also the composition of, in such a beat you catch people's feelings, people's attentions. The content was not dope, but the creativity to capture people's mind and people get to relate to this song, it was a powerful message. So well received on TikTok, well received even on performances. People will sing all the lines, because this is done by people who are lazy. So yeah, this was my number 2, and I love this song. Number 3, this song has around 3.5 million views, if not 3.9. This song, it was played by even other people. It almost became a national thing but because of lack of financial power, it did not reach. So this song was not produced in a studio that is owned by Tsonga people, because if you listen to the lyrics and how the voice are mastered, it was on a different level. So give shout out to, can you guess? It's a piano song. Nilava kukuvona Dalio, Dalio, teka teka. So for me, this was number one. It's the rounds that it made on. I remember when he performed the disco Patam Sava, Springs editions, and Nimat Lifestyle, and I was there. It was just released, so I only knew because I follow him so much. So I knew people didn't know it. 3 days down the line, I saw the song making so many rounds. I'm like, oh, this song I took. But I could tell this was well composed, but also the mastering of the project. It's funny that for me it was number one, yet it was on. It was not a genre that we used to piano. And give shout out to Henny C for trying something new. Message wise, it's not something that. But it had the power. People loved it. Be it on performances, TikTok, but it had the power, views, everything just explained there. I know you may not like my list. You can tell me yours. If I did vote top 10, often forget never. I'm a B-boy, but I'm a bliss boy. Yeah, but I just wanted to do top 5 only. So we engage from there. And you may have a different view. We just engage each other. My baba mina jaro kula mbacha mina minzuku ntabane mtisela video yin'wanyana maybe mndlwana ninga ni react ka ti fraud awards. Inkomo.